short or short one. I hate it when he gives me a short Hollywood tea. I do. I don't like it because we so entertaining together, right? We are. So Brandon Carter's coming up real soon. We're going to talk about what's going on in entertainment news, what's happening here, and where the Billboard Awards was yesterday. So I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about that. I want to mention that. I'm pretty sure. I didn't watch it. I'm going to act like I did in this conversation. Yo! What's good? VA is in the building. Shout out to Virginia, man. Norm, what up, baby? I'm coming down to VA actually for a short vacation, early August. I think I'm going to Virginia Beach, somewhere in Virginia. I'm going either Virginia Beach or Ocean City, Maryland. One of those two. It's gonna be short, but I know in July I'm going to Fiji in July. Fiji, I'm gonna be going 2 weeks in July. I'm going to Fiji. I'm out of the country. So what I'm doing, I'm out of the country. Charleston, South Carolina. I'm going to Charleston then. We're kicking it. Like, whatever. All I know is beginning of July, I'm out the country in Fiji, hanging out on the Fiji land. Whatever they do in Fiji, that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm taking another one. I'm taking the kids on the vacation. So that's where I'm going. Yeah. And that's what it is. That's what we got. That's what we got going down right now. Brandon Carter, request yourself in, Brandon Carter. I'm gonna invite Brandon Carter 211 in the building if I can. I don't know why. I hate this. Every time I got this iPhone, right, I really don't know how to use it. I be trying to use it, and I don't know how to. So we'll figure out how it works. There we go. We'll figure out how it works.
He's a Joy user. He's always calling the iPhone. Hi.
Hold on. Brandon Carter 211, can you hear me?
BrandonCarter211.com, and I hear you, Mr. DJ Kristyles. What's good?
Why are you loud? What is going on?
Why am I loud?
Why are you not loud?
Baby.
You need to get yourself a mic. Yeah, that mic's not. Turn your mic up.
I check mics for a living, baby.
Turn your mic up.
Can you hear? Okay, now at this point it's loud and
no, you would talk louder. You can hear me. You can hear me loud, can't you?
But why can't you hear me?
Because your mic. Listen,
can you hear me now?
Listen, when Radio Shack went out, they just say go and buy those microphones.
Wow, Radio Shack. Okay.
They didn't say go out. Barely, but go ahead. We good. Maybe it's my headphones. There we go.
What about now?
Okay, you good. Now you sideways, but that's fine.
Okay, well I don't know. You said you couldn't hear me, baby. I don't know what you want me to do.
Why you? Okay. Why?
I know. I don't know why I thought. I don't know. That was just the first. That was just the first thing that came to mind.
What?
I know that was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna go past that. We're gonna talk about what's going on in the day. I'm not going to do you like that.
Because I really don't know what happened. I don't know why.
I'm not going to do you like that. Fine. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm not. No, we will
go. If they ain't on this live, they don't need to know what happened.
No, we're not. You know you are people. So I ain't gonna do you like that.
First and foremost, we need to say happy birthday to the legendary Janet Jackson. Because she's looking fine. I believe she turns 56 today, if I'm not mistaken. She looks really good.
Is she 56?
You should know this. That's your generation's Beyonce. Y'all about the same age?
No. Well, first of all, we're not the same age at all whatsoever.
Kristyles, is not my business. I'm just saying, y'all both went to prom with Jesus.
That's not really. Now, do I gotta go back to your? I'm gonna save everything else till you know.
Oh, just be. Okay.
No,
okay.
go.
Okay.
No, go ahead. I told you. Go ahead. Keep going.
What?
I'm gonna take all that.
first of all, do you have a favorite Janet Jackson song?
I love Control. I love Rhythm Nation. I love Anytime, Any Place.
I bet you do.
I love That's the Way Love Goes. Escapades. I can keep going. I keep going. Nasty Girl. I keep going. I can keep going.
I Get So Lonely. I also got Again, and I got Let's Wait a While. But let me be honest with you.
Yo, she's so underrated.
No, absolutely. But let me
wow.
Honestly clear. The very first time I ever heard Let's Wait a While, Beyonce was singing it. And I did not know it was a Janet Jackson song. Granted, now, because the first time I heard it was on YouTube, and Beyonce was they were doing like this tribute to Janet Jackson. There was other members of Destiny's Child. I just didn't put two and two together. So I really mainly like that song because Beyonce sung it. Is that like, do that count?
That counts. It's fine.
Okay.
But that's what it is. I love when generations redo songs like that and try and then new people start to hear it and then it raises its profile up. So I like it.
Hey, so yeah, I think that's important. That's very important. Okay, so moving on. The Billboard Awards was last night.
I knew it was coming. I didn't talk about it, so I knew it was coming.
So you was waiting on Brandon Carter 211?
Yeah.
I see you, King.
Yeah. I was waiting on
I'm ready.
I was waiting on it.
So, of course, Drake took top artist, top male artist, and that's overall per genre. Not everybody's in the back genre, and Drake is in that genre. Just so you know. He also won top male artist. You have a problem with what he's taking? I mean,
I'm saying that's the same guy who took his name out the Grammys.
Yeah, but we all know they be doing that for show.
No. Jay-Z never.
Every time.
No. Jay-Z never took his name out the running.
He don't, but he be fake
pulls it. But he never pulls his name though. He keeps his name in there. Listen, he pulled his name. He pulled his album and said no. I know why, but it's fine.
Yeah, but he probably wouldn't have won that for that anyway. But
because this was the throwaway album. That's why.
It ain't. Baby, it ain't never a throwaway album.
It was for him. It was for him to sign this new deal that he got $400 million for. That album had to be done. It was records that he already had because probably 10 of those records I already heard already.
I want to say
they were like 3 to 4 years old.
What I want to be clear is that when we were face to face, you had nothing to say about Drake.
I didn't say anything about Drake.
You didn't have nothing to say. But now that we're on live and we're social distancing, you got all this Drake talk. But when we was face to face, you didn't bring that same heat.
Well, because we weren't listening.
You was in a suit.
I was in a suit. Don't be telling people I had a high dress and I want to go to the events.
You was looking like my brother kept saying you own the place.
Listen, but you was listening to, first of all, you was listening to Chingy and them guys. You was listening to late 90s, early 2000 rap. For a person that loves Drake, you was listening to Chingy. Yes, you was listening to Chingy and the Saint Lunatics. You were.
Am I gonna argue that? No, I'm not.
No.
But what we're not gonna do is not act like MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice wasn't popping when you was in college.
First of all, I wasn't in college when it came out, but I'm not gonna disrespect MC Hammer whatsoever. No, get back to we talk about Drake and everything. So I'm waiting for you to start talking about Doja Cat.
How you know? That was the next thing I was about to say.
I know. Come on, listen. I'm good at what I do.
That was literally what I was about to say. Doja Cat won R&B artist and also top female just in general.
I could get the top female.
Because baby,
I understand
Doja
why.
Cat is
talented.
We need to establish that, man.
Talented.
Oh, she's talented AF.
Talented.
But we need to establish that Baby Girl is a pop star.
So,
but in her defense, they was also doing the same thing with Rihanna for years by letting Rihanna win the R&B awards when clearly Rihanna is a pop star, and that's fine. That's
right. Because the Billboard Awards, when they get done, the white people don't know what R&B is for real. So I get it. She should not have been in that category at all. I can understand her being in the rap and in the pop. I can get it. I understand that. I understand why they did the exact same thing for Lizzo. They put Lizzo in the rap category. And so I understand
because they didn't know. Because I mean, and Lizzo is a pop star. Granted, it's nothing wrong with our black pop stars. That's fine. No.
Well, but see, here's the thing: rap is the new pop, though. That's what I'm trying to tell people already.
Facts.
Rap
you're not wrong.
Rap is the new pop. People got to get their minds over of the boy band type pop music. No,
from
that's
the 2000s
over.
My era, I get it.
It's gone. Rap is the new pop. So
Granted,
you're going to see a lot more
right, but
in that category.
Doja Cat is winning Best R&B
yes.
and taken away from Summer Walker, who really had like the best R&B album of the last year. That's where it gets a little
allegedly, because there's some good ones that dropped up. But yeah,
there were some good ones that dropped. But
some of the good ones that dropped. Summer Walker, she had a push though. She did. She had a push. It should have been.
Should have. I never say what someone else deserves over someone else because that's not fair. I'll never say that.
I wouldn't disagree with you. So no, I'm not arguing with you. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I agree.
So and it was actually because of this that Summer Walker's boyfriend LVRD Pharaoh, he
stay in your lane.
Hey, he defended his woman.
Stay in your lane.
You wouldn't know nothing about that.
Stay in your lane.
Can I read what Summer Walker's boyfriend said, please?
Go. You read it, but he needs to stay in his lane.
Okay. Go ahead. So he wrote, Billboard, explain to me how a pop artist like Doja Cat wins 2 R&B categories. She has 1 R&B song like ever, he wrote. Billboard numbers don't lie. How didn't she win? As I recall, Still Over It has topped Beyonce's Lemonade twice, which it did. That's a fact.
It did.
How did Summer Walker not win any R&B woman categories? Which is true. But it is what it is. There's plenty of times where Beyonce have won over other R&B artists who was probably should have won, and that is what it is. Whoever is the biggest,
it's the Billboard.
Yeah, it is what it is. Whoever's the biggest Billboard on that time, it's just a matter of like them categorizing Doja Cat as R&B just because she's black when she really should just be pop. That absolutely should have went to Summer or her. Like it literally should have. Like
her.
But
Lucky Day.
I would never say what another artist deserves or not. Doja Cat should be winning. She is doing everything she needs to do. It's not her fault that, saying she's, she basically I just told somebody what she's doing is Whitney Houston it, basically. Winning every
in a different era. But yeah.
In a different era. Basically, Whitney was good for winning like every genre she could as far as she's
because Whitney was a pop star.
Right, but she also was going to win that R&B category as well, even though they booed her at the Soul Train Awards. But she also was going to win those gospel awards as well. And it is what it is. You got that clear genre sweep. That's what.
But stay in your lane, young scrapper.
It is. We gonna shout out to Megan Thee Stallion for winning Best Rap Female.
For stepping on some glass or.
One thing about a black man, he gonna disrespect a black woman on a public platform. That's one thing about a black man. I stand with you. I stand with you, Meg.
What did I say? For stepping on glass?
I didn't. We're gonna move on because I don't want to give light to the negativity. Okay. So what we're gonna do is Bow Wow and Omarion won Best Rap Tour. This is another thing where Billboard got wrong. Now, granted, outside of the Yin Yang Twins and Little Bow Wow, I wouldn't say the Scream Tour was a rap tour. I wouldn't give him.
It's a rap tour.
You said it's a rap tour?
It's a rap tour.
No. They only had the Yin Yang Twins and Little Bow Wow. It was literally Ashanti, Lloyd, Mario, Pretty Ricky. Those are like literally. Come on.
Shout out to Pretty Ricky. They killed it at the
Lovers and Friends. But Pretty Ricky, they performers, baby. They gonna give you an old school 1-2 step, everybody stand in line performance.
I love it. I love it.
But they did beat J. Cole, the off-season tour, and Lil Baby's tour back outside. Now J. Cole off-season tour was kind of lit. I went to all 3. But
yes, you did.
Don't judge me. don't what you ain't gonna do is judge me.
No, I'm just saying, yes, you did. You always go to concerts. That's what's up.
Okay. I do.
Oh, talk about concert real quick. I got my tickets for it. They came in for the Chris Rock concert in June 17th. So I'll be at the Chris Rock show.
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I ain't with Chris Rock since he got slept.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to see what talk about it. I know. I'm there. I'm there front row, so I'm good.
No. See, you always get special treatment, but that's neither here nor there. But also, since we talk about summer tours, I also have to. Kalani just announced her date, so I absolutely have to hit up Kalani because she is one of my favorite R&B artists of the new time. And that's okay. She's hitting up the Blue Water Road tour with Rico Nasty and Destin Conrad. July 30th, she's going to be at Raleigh, North Carolina. August 1st, she's going to be in Miami. August 3rd, she's going to be in Atlanta. August 5th, she will be here in Charlotte, and I will be there. For Ohio, she's going to be in Cincinnati August 17th, and she's going to end out her American tour in Honolulu, Hawaii on October 21st before she heads out on the European leg of that tour. So shout out to Kalani. I do like her new album, of course, but Kalani never really just has disappointed me on a project, so...
Shout out to Angela Lloyd. Yep.
I can't wait to see her as well. Breezy and Baby is going on. Breezy and Little Baby, I should say, is going on tour. So
okay,
they're going to be here in Charlotte in August, and I have to see Chris Brown like every time he does anything. No matter how much I'm disappointed that he never gave us a video for Poppin'. That is what it is. Yeah. So
shout out to Andrew Lloyd. Andrew Lloyd, my condolences, his young brother, condolences to the fam and everybody else. Absolutely. Are you not going to talk about what everybody? Are you not
I was reading it.
I know.
Can I'm going to get to you the stories that I have.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I don't want no triggering stories.
Keep going.
Naughty by Nature Stretch, that's from your era. You should respect this. He said,
I know you dress like them.
I believe it. You still do. He said it's disrespectful to ask for someone's top 5 rappers list. Now, this is a new perspective that I have never heard, before, because we absolutely love to ask people who they top 5, who they graded. So he was on my podcast, My Expert Opinion, which is one of my I really dig that podcast. Math is also he's really cute. He's really easy on the eyes, but I watched that for the point of views. I swear to God, I do.
Okay.
But Tretch said, I don't think a lot of rappers get the credit they deserve because it's always like, who's your top 5 or who's your top 10? That's what he's saying. He's saying it's a more disrespectful question that I get in hip hop. And he goes to say, how are we counting this top 5? Do we go back to the 70s? Do we go back to the 80s? Do we go back to the 90s? Do we include Grandmaster Flash? Do we include Melly Mel to LL Cool J to now? And then he then said, then we just exclude the females. So how can we narrow this down into top 5? But isn't it pretty much opinion based regardless?
It's always opinion based regardless. You get here's my thing with naming top 5, and I think as a culture, as a rap culture, we created it because it created out of competition. It created out of battle. It created out of who's the best. We never talk about who's the top 5 R&B artists. We never talk about who's the top 5 country pop artists, country soul artists, country soul R&B.
Right.
We never, any other genre, top rock, we never say who's the top. They never say it. Only in this genre it is built like that.
And what's so crazy, you're absolutely right. And when they do talk about the top and genres, it's literally based on fact and numbers. Michael Jackson sold this many records, the Beatles sold this many records. And hip hop, we literally basing that off of skill. Your top 5 can't be oh, my top 5 is the Baby. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. But also, I think when this notion was put into effect, hip hop was still new. Now we're getting to 50 years into it. So everybody's top 5 is not going to be the same. You can't put that pressure on people for everybody's top 5 to literally be Biggie, Tupac, Nas, and Jay-Z.
Yeah, you can always put who some of the greats are. You some greats who resonate for years to come, and it is some artists go resonate for years to come.
You're absolutely right, but
I always put artists where they stand the test of time, because it's lists out there you can put. It's guys who was born in who was who was living in the 80s, that was 18, 19, 20 in the 80s, that loved Grandmaster Flash Curry, Swan Rock Kim, and all them guys. There's a list when I was talking to my older brother, who I think his number one is like Scarface and somebody that I like, oh, Scarface is not my number one. Like, you know, there's people who got Cube as a number one, Ice Cube, Snoop. So it's like, it is up and down.
Who is your number one?
My number one always gonna be
Jay-Z.
Yeah. Just me. Mine's like 1J, 2 Big. I got Fabulous in there. I got Jada in there. I got Joe Budden in there. I got J. Cole in there. Like, it changes by the day.
Yeah. If I literally had
Drake's up there. Drake's in my top 10.
He better be. If I had to be
rapping Drake though, rapping Drake, not singing Drake, rapping Drake.
Non-biased me actually.
So 2008
has Jay-Z as number one as well.
So 2006, 2010 Drake is in there.
Disrespect, but because he definitely has shown us that he will stand the test of time. But
no. I'm just saying. I say the rapping Drake. You said rappers. So I said rapping Drake.
That's fine.
06 to 10 Drake.
Jay-Z is my number one as well. You want to know who's my favorite rapper when I was a kid?
Oh, maybe that's easy.
No, can you guess? No, and don't be a butt. Can you guess?
What?
Can you guess?
Jibs. Oh. Jibs was with the chain hang low.
You know
what? Jibs is your favorite rapper when your chain hangs low, right?
No, I because I had a cousin whose favorite rapper was Jibs.
Oh, I was just joking.
No, I really did.
Friend of the show, Jibs. No disrespect to Jibs. And now I'm gonna save this video. I'm gonna mess with Jibs. I'm gonna tag Jibs on it. Jibs, we're not laughing. That's funny. When your chain hangs low.
It was ludicrous, actually. I thought like he was like.
Oh no, that's not a bad. No, Luda got bars. No, Luda got bars. Hold up.
Absolutely right. But as an adult, I'm gonna now say Jay-Z, and then I will probably say Cole. Would be my number one favorite rapper.
Cole is good. Cole is good.
So moving on.
I know it's coming. So you might as well just talk about it.
What do you want to address?
Go ahead. It's coming. I'm gonna let you say it because it's coming sooner or later. So let's go.
I hope, because you be scaring me. So the dealer who sold fentanyl-laced drugs to Mac Miller has been hit with a lengthy prison sentence. Now, remember a couple weeks ago, I was giving the story on the first drug dealer. Remember, it was 3 of them.
Right.
So, I make sure I do 3 because I really just did this. So I want people to know I know the difference between 3 and 4.
What about the one that sold Michael K. Williams the bad drugs?
Hey, baby, we ain't got to them dealers yet, okay? Give it time.
All right.
Stephen Walter has been sentenced 17 and a half years of federal prison for his involvement in the Mac Miller fentanyl overdose. A judge ruled on Monday that the court rejected his plea to have a lengthened time sentence. Even still, his time for that is rather short. He can still get out and prosper. He is the second drug dealer to receive the sentence of over 10 years in connection with Mac Miller's death. The one I reported on first was Ryan Reeves. He received over 10 years as well, and that was last month in his own involvement. As you remember, Mac Miller, of course, died September 7, 2018 in his home in Los Angeles. He unknowingly did a mixture of fentanyl laced, and he bought the cocaine, but he had that hot stuff in there. And it's what it is. I also, if Walter lives to these 17 years, when he gets out, he will have additional 5 years of supervised visits. So, all right, Mr. Moron, the Big Stepper. Did you listen to Kendrick over the weekend? Did you take the album in?
I listened to it multiple times.
Good. For me, it was the most cinematic album I had ever heard, honestly, and that's not. I don't know. I'm not being dramatic. I listened to it in my car, and
how many times did you listen to it?
1.5. Oh, well,
okay.
No, 3 times technically. Three times right now because I just got done listening to it while I was preparing. So, I love it. The only Kendrick album that I have to go back and redo do, because I didn't get into it when it initially came out, was To Pimp a Butterfly. But all the other albums I got, like, I instantly got into. And so I instantly, like, I just, this album, like, it's just like, granted,
is it better than Loverboy? Because no, we're going to talk about this because I knew it was coming. We're going to talk about this. All right. So you are a certified Drake fan. Is it better than Loverboy? I'm asking you.
I don't understand the question.
No, please don't do this. We live. This gonna be recorded. I'm saving this. I may do some great things with it and put it out as a real live reel. IG do it. Is it better than Certified Loverboy? I'm gonna talk about you as you are. You know.
Can I give context though?
You whatever you want. I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'll dissect it after that.
I'm gonna say it's Lemonade versus Anti, and that was Rihanna versus Beyonce. Kendrick is Lemonade, and Drake is Rihanna. Anti. And what I mean is, conceptually, absolutely, Kendrick has the better album. Instrumentation through and through, blah blah blah. Granted, but I don't have to be in a mood to listen to Certified Loverboy. I don't have to be like, all right, put on that Kendrick.
I'm asking you a question. Is it better than that?
I said I needed to give context.
That's not giving context. Is it better?
What?
I'm asking you just.
I don't understand first of all, I can listen to both of these albums all the way through. So what are we grading?
If you had your last.
If I had to give a Grammy to somebody, that's how I'm gonna scale.
Listen, nope.
That's my scale.
Listen, nope. I'm gonna let you know this right now. If you had to stay on an island by yourself, you had to pick one of the two albums. What albums are you going to pick?
Oh, Drake.
Okay.
If I had to stay on the island.
Okay. Yeah. And you go.
But
that's what you like better.
But no. Because if I had to give the Grammy to best rap,
we're not talking about Grammy. We're not talking about cinematics. We're not talking about the Billboard.
Because that's important too.
That's not important. I'm asking you as your opinion. I'm not asking you as Brandon Carter 211, the entertainment reporter. I'm asking you as Brandon Carter, the person who listens to music, who want to listen to music, who got the better record.
Well, but me picking him but you asked me which one I picked to stay on the island. Just because I picked that one to stay on the island don't mean that's
you like that one better.
Record.
No, you think that was better.
That's the one I'm going to listen to because it fits all my moods.
So it's better than you.
Better one. That doesn't mean.
I'm asking your personal opinion. Okay.
I'm going. Listen.
All right. I just want to pitch. I just want to do that too.
Drake, no matter what you put Drake up against.
Okay. So do Drake got a better album? Drake released this album. Kendrick released his within 6 months apart.
Listen to me. If I had to reward the best album with a statue of this is the better album, if I was on the Grammy committee, the Billboard committee, the American Music Award committee, BET Award committee, and we had to pick like which one of these albums is going to get the award, I'm going to give the award to Kendrick. Because sonically,
man, listen to the words I've never heard you talk like this before. Wow, you are dancing around everything.
Because as a body of
he's a private dancer, dancing for money.
That album that you're singing also won Album of the Year in the 80s at the Grammys. Okay. Either way it goes. Did I answer your question?
No. Let's go.
It is what it is. So, Kendall Jenner broke up with NBA star Devin Booker hours before he lost in the playoffs. So, NBA superstar Devin Booker just had a pretty awful 24 hours, needless to say. Hearing about all the rumors about the breakup with him and his longtime girlfriend, Kendall Jenner, they broke up. She broke up with him hours before Game 7, but he lost. Do you think she should have waited?
First and foremost, that means if that news came out, that means they broke up a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They broke up. The breakup was already done. The breakup was already done.
He was under intense pressure. And because of that Kardashian curse and how they like to do our black men, he lost in the finals. He could have won. If it weren't for that Kardashian curse, he could have won.
First of all, won the finals. He was still in the playoffs. They even the West Conference Finals. Listen, they broke up a long time ago.
Playoff finals is all the same to me.
He ain't worried about
that. Speaking of the Kardashians, Kourtney and Travis Barker did finally.
Travis Barker?
Travis Barker, yeah.
Right.
That's what it said.
All right. Let's make sure you're right.
Legally tie the night in Santa Barbara. So unlike their 2 a.m. Vegas extravaganza, you know, the whole spectacle of them not technically being married and like,
right.
Yeah, you know, we couldn't find a legal document at 2 a.m. in the morning. So it just, it was a union between us. So TMZ officially is reporting that they did get married and sealed the deal Sunday, May 15th in Santa Barbara. So we are happy for them, man. We clap, 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 clap.
Clap for them. Clap for them. I hope it works out for them. I like Kourtney, so I hope it works out.
Let me tell you one thing about Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney can keep a man.
No. That's what I'm saying. I like her vibes.
Oh, girl gonna keep a man. She's the one that's gonna keep one. She only got rid of Scott because she was done with Scott.
She never ventured to the other side.
She didn't need. She didn't need to.
She never did.
She didn't need to.
She might have, and we just never knew.
I mean, I ain't gonna say she didn't. But one thing about Kourtney, she gonna keep her man. Even if they got to drink each other's blood, like MGK.
He's a friend of the show. Shout out to MGK.
Okay. And him and Megan Fox like to drink each other's blood.
She messed up her blue dress. She had to cut a hole in her blue dress.
Yeah. That's not my business. So I'm Brandon Carter, BrandonCarter211.com, and I just gave you the best tea that I could possibly give you.
Good. Thank you. I appreciate you all the time. It was great. It was a great show. Great.
It was great seeing you at my book signing.
Yes, thank you. Playing all the throwback 90s cuts. To the person who loves, no, we're here now. To the person who loves brand new music, who loves brand new, who loves everything. It was a lot. It was a lot of one-hit wonders you were playing from the early 2000s.
From the 2000s.
Early 2000s, like late 99, early 2.
No, it wasn't no 99 being played. Don't.
Yes, it was. You were playing it.
What 99? What 99?
You were playing a lot of the 99s and 2000s. There you were.
It was 2000s, baby. It was 2000s, baby.
You was playing a lot of them. A lot of them guys we never heard of from ever again.
Don't do my era like that.
Ever in life. It was my era too. It was talking about it was 2000s. I was still in my 20s. What are you talking about? Okay. That's why I came up.
If you want to lie to the people and say you were still in your 20s and in the 2000s, that's on you and your guy.
But great book signing. Congratulations. I got my book.
Congratulations
I appreciate it.
My short film is also on YouTube. Please check that out.
I watched that.
Did you really? You didn't tell me you did. I didn't know. I didn't think you did.
I watched it.
I don't believe you did.
I did. We'll discuss it. We'll have other conversations about it because you're my friend.
Oh, so.
It wasn't content.
Okay. We'll talk because I don't know what that means.
It wasn't content. Content was good. It's just.
Don't say what you need to say. Say what you need to say on FaceTime so I can curse you out. I can't curse you out on here.
No, you can't cuss me out on here. But hey,
I love you.
Love you too. Check out your buddy. Hey, check out your buddy Trey Songz. Something going on with him. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Peace.